Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today we're playing Factorio, yet again. What am I doing? That's really bad, because this is only a few minutes after I recorded the last one. Alright, we are making lights, first of all. Make all the lights. Run out of iron. That's it. We are setting up a, simple, iron smelting. So let's pull all this. And as I said before, this is not intended to be the end of iron smelting. This is just a quick and dirty iron smelting. Let's throw some lights up. Throw some here. One there, one there, there, throw one there. Just keep spots. We probably have one there. I need to run power up here anyway. I probably shouldn't have been doing this at night so I can see what I'm doing. And there, and oh, why not one there? Okay. So night, it should be a little easier to see. Probably not. So I probably should have grabbed this one and moved it down to where I'm working. That would have made sense. Alright. We're gonna grab a couple splitters. Why are we grabbing a couple splitters? Well, because I'm going to do something like that. You don't need a splitter. You need a splitter because I'm gonna feed you into copper. You're gonna need a splitter. Okay, and we're gonna need a belt running this way. And let's see. 2 space 2 space 2 space 2. That's what 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I believe 24 aside, so that's what you have power. Your other light there should be fine then. Let's run power this way, because I'm going to need it anyway. So, anyway, 48, what are these things? 48 furnaces should fully compact a yellow belt. Stone furnaces, that is. Okay. We're just gonna refill these. And this gets some of this junk out of my inventory. Alright. Still have lots of wood. I don't need that right now. Make another box. I will make a few more boxes while we're trying to figure out what I'm doing. Need inserters and furnaces are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 24. And that probably means this belt should be running the opposite way. So I can get the iron not running into the ocean. Right. You are right in the way. Now, for inserters, I like to start at the back and work up. Replacing inserters for these things. Why'd you like to do that? Well, because the coal's gonna come, coal and iron and all that, the raw resources are gonna compound in the back. Alright, so what do we need? We need electric poles. I guess I could take 3 assembly machines to make those. And you're not assembly machine rich at the moment. Come on. Belt. go. That should get this side started. And let's... You might be problematic. Put down... I counted them out, so I'm going to trust myself that I counted right. So I'm not going to recount them. I think I should ever trust myself that I counted something right. Alright, and... Need some more iron. What are you doing on coal? Not good. Oh, come on, I'm putting lights where there ain't no power. And it was sitting right by a power pole. How could it not? This is going to become obsolete fairly soon. But, maybe not fairly soon. Soonish. Yeah, I got those. Let's... Oh, isn't gonna... Let me click and drag there. And my fine motor skills aren't gonna let me do anything else. Okay. Oh, look at that. Just perfect. And let's build all the inserter arms. Inserter arms, the yellow inserters. And let's... Well, actually, tell you what, let's cancel that. Build them all after I've built my underground. We're doing these in batches. Alright. Alright, what do we want next? We want automation 2 next, no question. Because that'll let me do the better assembly machines. Alright. And these are flashing red because they don't have any fuel. And you are piling up because you don't have a conveyor belt there to place your goods. Right. Let's build the rest. Now, where do I want manufacturing? I'm guessing here I'm going to do my copper in this area. It's probably not as big as the coal there. I'm going to do manufacturing down here, I believe. Manufacturing and science down here. Okay. So that means probably going to need output for the copper to come down something like that. And we're going to have sort of a tiny main bus, or tiny bus. By bus, I mean like a highway of resources. And this belt should balance better once I get everybody, all these furnaces hooked up with inserter arms. And for that I need more iron. Oh, the irony. Alright. Gotta get the iron to make the iron. Okay, so this is going alright. We need more conveyor belt. Fortunately, I put a light up there so I can see the conveyor belt now. And we need more copper. I'm like totally out of copper. There we go. How are bricks doing? Oh, we got lots of bricks now. And lots of these. We're gonna put those back. We don't need all of them quite yet. One space. Very good. Yeah. Now we're running out of iron ore, which is good. Because That means we're processing it. We need to build some more miners. Alright, come on, brain. There you go. I found if you have a transport belt going the wrong way, if you hold one in your hand and click on it again, it rotates it without you having to rotate it. Okay. As I said, I like to start from the back and move forward. We're going to need some more of those and all the mining drills. How are we doing for power? Still not doing bad. Four, one, whoop. Worst part of Factorio is the waiting. Waiting for everything to get done. Alright, while we're waiting on that, we could have grabbed that 42 and stir up some of this. I know I put that coal splitter down here, but I think it actually needs to be up here. Because I'm going to have the copper coming down. There we go. And then the copper probably is going to come down and cross over, here. That is probably the wrong direction. Let's... here. That is the wrong direction. There we go. Let's snag some more of that iron. And let's move. Go. This is a bad thing I'm probably doing. So, go. Don't look. I'm just getting a little bleed off chest here. So I can quickly grab iron wherever I am on the map. And that also relieves stress here, so then these can start putting down their inventory and all that. Okay, and we're going to put a light by it, because if I like to put lights by chests that I pick up, like if I have my fast inserters making, or machines making fast inserters, I like having the chest near it so I can, or a light near it so I can see what's going on. It's 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Tell you what, we're going to call 14 good. Oh no, that isn't right. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, it's awful, it's unspeakable. Close my pocket real quick. Oh, the humanity. How dare I even say the name Factorio? I don't use the right ratios. And I need copper. Okay. And why am I not using the ratios? Well, because, as I said before, this is a quick help me get to landfill, get out of Dodge type situation. Okay. It is not intended to be a long-term, sustainable... Well, it is going to be it can be a long-term sustainable factory. But its intent is for, basically for me to get a green science factory running. And we need a splitter. And I assure you, we will do a much better smelting thing once we are smelting set up. Once we leave the island. And let's do better with our iron output. Our iron input, I guess. We need a lot more iron. And it'll help if we have the belts going the right way. I know, that's a crazy notion. That if you point the belt the right direction, it'll be better for production. Let's see, how many more of those? I'll just do all 10. Why not? We'll have the iron soon. I'll put a light there. Partially because it'll let me know that's when in the dark I can see that's where the main power line's coming down. And partially because I just randomly chose it. Ah! There we go. Let's see. All those have to build first. Snag some copper. How are we doing on everything else? Not good. Alright. How are we doing on science? Research, automation 2. Why aren't you? Oh. I'll probably run out of iron. I haven't been checking on it. There you go. Terrible. That's why I need an actual factory so I can help me realize when things like that happen. You're probably shouting at me, JW, lose a watch, it's not working. You need to go do it. I wouldn't have listened to you anyway, so don't feel bad. Alright. Let's pull this down and bring this up. There, that should be enough iron for the, or not enough iron ore output for the time being. Ultimately, that's not going to be anywhere close to vaguely enough. Let's see. Let's try to go up here and start putting copper output. And how are we doing on power? Ooh, about halfway, so we're definitely going to need to think about expanding the power system. And once I leave the island, I think I'm just going to leave this power system to its own devices. Alright. That is, I'm not going to tap it into the main. We're probably just going to basically start again. That's not what I wanted to do. That is closer to what I wanted to do. And apparently that was too much for it. Okay. And be prepared for my series to have the ugliest power lines you will ever see in your life. And I really need to move my belt off those burner miner, or belt production off the burner miners onto I guess the bus. Really need that to be somewhere different. Alright, let's hook that up so these guys can get started. Come on, Yellow Belt, why are you so slow? And why, oh, why do I have a splitter that's split off to the other side? Duh. Alright. I'm not leaving until I see the first ore grabbed, make sure everything's hunky-dory. Alright. Gonna follow the copper plates. And it comes down to our bus. Very good, very good. Why isn't our science increasing? What have I run out of this time? No, it is increasing. It's just doing it very slowly. Alright, anywho, I've been JW608. This has been Factorio. I'll dig you cats later.